Hi guys. Today I wanted to talk to you about 10 realizations I have had since the quarantine, and it has been an interesting experience for everyone I know. But these are realizations that maybe you can relate to, maybe you don't understand at all where I'm coming from or what I'm feeling, and that's okay too. But I do have some things to share. The first realization that I've had during this quarantine is that I am truly a morning person. So, without having much to wake up to in the morning, yes, I still have a job. Yes, I still work at home, but it's not that urgency. I have noticed that I just naturally wake up early and I am wide awake. That's when I'm feeling my best. That's when I can get the most work done, and it has been kind of empowering to understand that about myself because with without quarantine and with going out with friends and having plans in the evening, it was something that I always kind of thought like I'm a night owl. Like I go out all the time, I have fun. Um, yeah, I'm definitely more of a morning person, and that's when I get the most done. That is when I am the most productive, and it's good to know that about myself. My second realization has been the the fact that things are just that. They are just things. And during this quarantine, we have had the rare opportunity to break off ourselves from the outside world in a lot of ways, and it really shows me what's important. It shows me that my family, like Daphne, is extremely important to me, irreplaceable, things, something that I need, and health is so important as well, and that has been completely apparent this whole time, but now it just makes it a little more real that your life is very delicate and that it can be taken away at any point, and health is everything. But the amount of stuff that I've collected over the years is kind of ridiculous, and I really just kind of want to go like the minimalist route. Not like all the way, like I still need some things, but like, it definitely puts things in a new light for me, where the quarantine just shows me that I really value spending time with people, spending time with my colleagues, my friends, my family, even people that I didn't even think I would miss. I am missing right now. And that is powerful to learn. The third realization I have had is that Daphne here is a queen. Now, she and I have been spending so much time together, and I'm pretty sure that she thinks that it will always be this way. So it will be heartbreaking for her when I have to go back to work. But it has given us an opportunity to really bond, and I think that she gets this whole like tribe vibe now that my husband and I are home, and she is definitely the leader of the tribe. But really, I appreciate pets so much, and I would be going crazy without her and Lewis, my other dog, who, they're just so important, and they're there for you when they say nothing at all, and they love you no matter what during your lowest lows, and I mean, that's just a good thing to keep in mind during this quarantine business. So love your pets. My fourth takeaway from this quarantine lifestyle is that through the news that I've seen, yes, there has been a lot of bad. There has been a lot of bad, and it's really easy to focus on that. But my point is that between all the bad, you can still see a lot of good, and I think that this is really showing the fact that most people are really good people, and they do care about each other, and they do care about community and building each other up, even in times of weakness and times of vulnerability. And this is such a great time to see people coming together and helping food banks and helping the nurse staff and the people that are on the front lines of this. And it is definitely reassuring to me that positive things are coming, good things are coming, and there are more good people than bad people. It's important to keep that in mind always. My fifth big aha during this quarantine was the fact that the people that are actually working for our country right now, like the people at the grocery stores, doctors, nurses, everybody that is a part of the essential workforce, they are the ones that are truly working for our country. They deserve so much respect, and they deserve so much more than they're getting right now. And it's just crazy to think that, you know, especially with grocery store workers, that a lot of these people don't have access to health care, and they are doing this just to support their community, and they're putting themselves at risk every day, and they are true heroes. Not just grocery store workers, but everybody that is working right now. Good job. Like, you are keeping our country moving forward, and it is definitely different than the people who are supposed to be working for us, in government. But that is beside the point. This is a big thank you to everybody that is working for our country, for their communities, and really wanting to see this through and make sure that we're all okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My sixth takeaway from all of this is that the movie Parasite is really good, and it definitely deserved all of those awards that it had received. And I feel like it would be really awesome if that same director made a movie called Quarantine. Like, how could they make this any more bizarre? But, like, add some humor to it too. That movie, great. Definitely recommend it. Something else that I've learned during all of this is that we, as mankind, cannot control as much as we thought we could. And what I mean by that is we are very confident in the fact that we know what's coming, we can prepare for things, we can save money, buy a house. There's structure in what we do. But this has shown that Mother Nature has different things in the cards for us, and it is out of our control right now. And we are trying our best to regain power and control in this. And it's a little reality check, and I think that it's definitely much needed, because we were going strong thinking that nothing could get in our way, and this was like hitting us with a bag of bricks or something. It was definitely hard to adjust to, and it's still very hard right now, but it is indeed a reality check, and it gets me thinking more about controlling less and embracing the unknown, which I'm still kind of trying to learn, but I'm feeling good about it. The eighth thing that I have learned during the pandemic is that I am a true introvert through and through, but introverts still need that love, that companionship from someone, and having that communication available when they want it. And so this experience, it hasn't been as hard for me as I'm sure it has been for some of my like extroverted friends, but it's hard nonetheless, and we do all need that human interaction. And this has really made it challenging because we've needed to talk face to face for so long, and they were even saying that the younger generations are relying on technology too much, and think if we didn't have it, like right now we'd be losing our minds. I Maybe not, maybe it would be different, I don't know, but I am thankful for the technology that we do have, because I can call my mom, I can call my friends, I can have those interactions necessary to keeping me sane, but then I can also shut it off and I can be my little introverted self and live my life. The ninth takeaway that I've had is that even though this is kind of like a gloomy Earth Day for us, if you don't celebrate Earth Day, you should, because Mother Earth is wonderful. But today, April 22nd, is Earth Day, and usually with my students, I'll bake them little cookies that are colored like the Earth, and we learn all about the planet and how we can best treat her and be good citizens to our environment. And um, even though this is kind of like a gloomy, it's probably one of the darkest Earth days we'll ever truly experience, hopefully. Um, think about how bright it is for the planet. Like, we are traveling so much less. Animals are able to reproduce more. They are really enjoying the lack of human involvement in their habitats. And, it's nice to give Mother Earth a little bit of a break. So it's dark for us, but it's good to know that good things are happening for our planet right now. All right, the last thing that has really stuck out to me during this entire quarantine pandemic dilemma is that you can't predict the future. And I am so big on focusing on events in the future, like concerts and going on trips and just having a great time. And yeah, I don't think so much about what's actually in the moment. And this has taught me so much about that. I want to be more thoughtful and present in what is happening now, especially knowing that the future is not certain. And it's definitely a profound thought when you think about the fact that every day is a gift, as corny and cheesy as that sounds, but we are not entitled to life, right? We could get into an accident tomorrow and be gone. So it really is a lesson in focusing on the now and appreciating what you have going on right now. And yes, so that is something that has really hit me hard, because I feel like I have lived so much in the future and I like to plan and have structure and really think things through. And this has shown me that I'm not in control always, and that's okay. So it's important to roll with the punches and take things as they come. Thank you for listening. I hope that you are healthy, you are well, you are having something to enjoy every single day, and I will see you next week. Bye.